This billionaire just bought the most expensive home in San Francisco. Now guess where the 10 most expensive places to live in the US are? Here's a hint. The top 5 are all in California. I'm Jeffrey St. Arromand of Sirhan and cast member of the Netflix hit series Owning Manhattan. And now, let's get to the point. Starting our list this week at number 5, half of the 10 most expensive places to buy a home in the US this year are in California. Now that's according to a study by Smart Asset. Now San Jose, which sits in the middle of Silicon Valley, so we know that's going to be expensive, they topped the list with a median home sale price exceeding $1.5 million. Now that price went up close to 12% compared to last year. Now rounding up the top 5 are San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, and oddly enough, Oxnard. Now if you're wondering, because you know I definitely am, New York City also made the list. In just 1 year, the New York metro area jumped from 12th most expensive all the way up to 9th. Coming in at number 4 this week, Powell Jobs. That name may sound a little bit familiar. She's the billionaire widow of Apple visionary Steve Jobs. She just set a new residential sale record for the city of San Francisco. She purchased this home right here in the Pacific Heights neighborhood for a cool $70 million. Now this was an off-market sale that was originally asking $100 million, so she got a bit of a deal. The mansion is 17,000 square feet. The property made headlines in 2021 in Architectural Digest. It was described as the most beautiful home in America. And for $70 million, I couldn't argue with that. There are no pictures or anything of this property because it was all off market. So you can only imagine just how stunning it is. So taking the number 3 spot this week, the mansion tax in LA, or Measure ULA, has been heavily criticized as adding to market problems in the City of Angels. But not everyone is complaining about the mansion tax, which went on the books in April of 2023. Now ULA only applies to properties within the jurisdiction of the City of Los Angeles. So that includes, Brentwood, the Hollywood Hills, and Bel Air. But Beverly Hills, which is known for its super rich residents and luxury shopping on Rodeo Drive, is an independent city and it has no mansion tax. So sales there may not be soaring during this luxury sector downturn, but Beverly Hills real estate market is ticking along nicely, especially with several branded new development condos like this one here, the Rosewood Residences. This is a great condo development happening there. And the great thing about it is you avoid the mansion tax. So if you're looking to buy in LA, head to Beverly Hills. So coming in at number 2, in some of the largest US cities, earning 6 figures isn't a benchmark, it's become the norm. The median household income is over $100,000 in 6 cities, 4 of which are in California. And that's according to the Go banking rates. Now in San Francisco, at least half of the households make $147,000. The other cities making the list are San Jose at $146,000, Seattle at $124,000, Washington DC coming in at $109,000. Now check the article to see where your city ranks. So taking the number 1 spot this week, Wall Street believes the odds of a Fed rate cut by September is at 100%. Do you hear that, Mr. Powell? Now, the federal chairman, Jerome Powell, recent hits this week kind of cemented their belief that the central bank will act by September. Now, earlier this week, Powell said the Fed would not wait for inflation to get to the 2% target rate before they begin rate cuts. The Fed next decides on interest rate cuts in July 31st, and again on September 18th, which is when traders believe the Fed rate cut will happen. Now, more than likely, there will only be a rate cut of a 1/4 percentage point, but that will improve market sentiment and ultimately activate the market, which is everyone's goal. Thanks for watching and continue to follow Estate Media for all your latest real estate news.